Hi guys! I was able to make this DIY thanks to everyone who left their tips under my last video. So I tried the method using baking soda and eye drops and it actually worked perfectly. A special thanks to the channel All That DIY who already had a video showing this method and I found it really useful. If you're on Instagram, you might have noticed a huge slime making community based in Indonesia and Thailand. There are two types of slime that are really popular, a fluffy slime and a crystal clear one. Both of them look absolutely amazing and I've been trying to remake them for months, but I've always failed because every tutorial I watched always seems to use ingredients that are only sold in Asia. However, Europeans can finally rejoice because I'm about to show you this recipe for a fluffy marshmallow-like slime using ingredients that are super easy to find in any country. To get started, you'll need a white PVA glue. By the way, if you want to make lots of slime, then you should buy white glue from a hardware shop because it's much cheaper there than the small bottles sold for crafting. Then you'll need a foaming face wash or soap. The brand doesn't matter at all as long as it has this sort of dispenser at the top. Next, you'll need baking soda or bicarbonate of soda. Don't get this mixed up with baking powder. As you can see, in German the names are entirely different. However, in English it's easy to get them confused. And finally, you'll need some eye drops or contact lens solution. Both of these actually contain borax, so even if you live in a country where the pure version is banned, you can definitely find eye drops somewhere. If you're lucky, you might see the words sodium borate or boric acid listed in the ingredients. However, I noticed that many brands don't mention this, so the trick is to look for the words buffered solution or buffered saline instead. Borate is the most commonly used buffering agent to keep the liquid at the same pH as the human body so it doesn't burn your eyes. So as long as it says buffered saline on the packaging, then you're good to go. So first, pour all the glue into a bowl. Then add half a teaspoon of baking soda and mix this until dissolved. If you want some color, then you can add a tiny bit of food coloring at this point. I'm using red to make a pink marshmallow color. You can also add a little bit of soap right now, which I didn't do, but I think that makes it easier to combine the rest of the soap with the slime later on. Next, put a tiny bit of eye drop or contact lens solution and mix until you see the glue start to clump together. And by the way, both eye drops and contact lens solution work exactly the same way for this DIY. Contact lens liquid is actually a lot cheaper if you plan on making lots of slime. However, if you're not sure that you can use it all up and you don't actually wear contact lenses, then you might prefer to get eye drops instead. Lastly, just squeeze in some foamy face soap and fold it inside. You'll notice that the mixture becomes fluffier and looks exactly like cake frosting or marshmallows. You can add more soap to increase the volume of your slime, or you can substitute it using shaving foam or any other foamy liquid. When it's no longer sticky, you can start taking it out of the bowl and gently blend the rest of the soap in with your fingers. The texture of the slime is amazing and you can actually hear on camera how fluffy it is. It's like playing with frosting except it's not sticky and it doesn't leave anything behind on your hands. It's also very stretchy and elastic. I loved playing with this because it wasn't like any slime that I've made before. After playing with it for a while, the air gets pushed out so it turns into a putty that you can actually squeeze like a stress ball. You can keep this inside an airtight box and it'll stay soft for quite some time. I'm also trying to remake the crystal slime using the same method, so please keep an eye out for that video. If you're new to my channel and enjoyed this, then please subscribe for more unusual and original DIYs. I upload videos every week on Cute Life Hacks and on my other craft channel Macaroon, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!